Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chudibem Emega and you also know me as I am Dubem. I am so excited to be back to YouTube officially, and this is my first video of the year 2025. So happy new year my faves. I hope everyone is doing well and everybody has turned the chicken and the rice, and you know everybody's feeling so excited for the new year. I know it is, it comes with a new year, comes with a lot of pressure. There's a lot of you thinking about making new year resolutions and all that. So today's video is going to help you start the year right. So today's video is it's new year, how to start the year right. So sit back and do not go anywhere. So I always used to tell myself that a new year is a fresh chapter, a fresh start, especially if it's even a new month. So I always try to make goals for the month, make goals for the year. And if you're the kind of person that you are so used to making new year resolutions, you're not wrong at all. It is something that I always do, and regardless of how much I follow them, 50% or 75%, it is important to have some form of direction. So today I'm going to be giving you tips on how to enhance your new year resolution, how to make it better. I know that sometimes you make new year resolution, then after January the vibe just goes off, which is because you're making very big plans that have not been broken down into smaller steps. And I'm going to be teaching you how to break down your new year resolutions, your goals, into smaller steps to help you achieve all the things that you want to achieve throughout the year. But before we make new year resolutions, why don't you go back to your previous new year resolution note or journal and see, okay, what are the things that I said I wanted to do that I didn't do, and how can I focus on them in 2025. One other thing that I have made some that is very important to me is that I have decided that in this new year I'm only going to be focusing on 3 major parts of my life. So before I used to have finances, academics, spiritual, different sections of my life. I'm making goals, I'm making plans. I don't think it's bad, but I just think that it makes your plan be too cumbersome, and you may not be able to focus on the right one. So try to first of all go back to your new year resolutions for the last year, for 2024. Look at the things you didn't do, look at the things you did, and the things you did, praise God. Things you didn't do, bring them back to the new year if you're still enthusiastic about doing them in this new year. So after doing that, the next step is to prioritize. So you have to prioritize the things that are more important. Like I said, we used to have 10 lists of things I want to do throughout the year, and maybe we end up achieving 1 or 2. And the fact that you achieved 1 or 2 doesn't mean that you did not achieve anything at all. It means that you tried your best and you tried your best. So you move it on to next year, and now that we are entering the year 2025, or we are in the year 2025, we would have to focus on those things that we did not do and prioritize. So if you have 5 lists of things that you did not do and you want to do this year, prioritize. What are the top 3 things that are more important to yourself, your personal growth, and maybe your business or your finances? If your business, your finances, or your personal growth are more important, you have to look at the top 3 things that are more important to you, that you really want to accomplish this year. And when you finally prioritize and pick those things out, the next thing for you to do is to break them down into steps. So what I mean by breaking them down, you can either break them down into monthly or quarterly goals. So one thing that has really helped me, the hack, I'm going to show you the hack, is using Chatgpt. I am a Chatgpt girl. Chatgpt is my boyfriend. I even call him Hey Chatty, and he says Hey girl. So there's a sync with the two of us. So one thing I do is that I break down, okay, Chatgpt, these are the top 3 things I want to do in the year 2025, and how can I make my year better, take daily steps by achieving this goal. And Chatgpt will break down if it's daily steps, if it's quarterly step, it will break it down for you. So I think, now that AI is bad, I do not support the people that are always against AI, because I'm like, why are you against something that's supposed to enhance or help your life? So now that ChatGPT is here, it makes it easy for you to enhance your plans, enhance your goals, and also helps you to achieve those goals. So if you're like me that uses ChatGPT for every single thing, then this will be very helpful for you. But if you hardly use ChatGPT, it's not going to be able to update its memory to know things about you. But if you really use ChatGPT very well, all those things that when you ask it a question, it says memory updated, because it's trying to take note of the things that you do, how your daily life is. So it will help you when you put out the top 3 things you want to do this year on ChatGPT and tell it to make daily goals or quarterly goals or monthly goals. Then the next thing for you to do is ask ChatGPT, what are the things that I did in 2024 that I shouldn't do in 2025? And trust me, it would really list out a list of things that you did in 2024 that hindered your ability to achieve those goals that you wanted to achieve. So after doing that, after asking ChatGPT those things, then get a journal. I have a journal for the top 3 things I want to do this year. One of the things I want to do, I want to enhance my personal development, because this channel is going to be basically about personal development, success tips, job hiring tips, interview tips, and all that. So I'm definitely invested in developing myself and also developing my YouTube family. So this goal is my number 1 goal. So personal development is my number 1 goal. So I asked ChatGPT, what are the things I did in 2024 that hindered me from developing myself personally? And it gave me a list of things that I did wrong. And truth be said, like, let's be honest, it actually gave me the things that I did wrong. The next thing I need you to do is that, like I said, get a journal for maybe your career, your business, and your spirit. Maybe you want to enhance your spiritual life. Like one of the things, like I said, my personal development, my spiritual life, and also my career development. So I want to be able to go for corporate events and also enhance my networking skills and everything. So I have brought out 3 different books for those things, 3 different journals for those things. So every day I will be documenting. I know when people hear journals, it's like it's something that you have to spend your time writing. For me, I do not just write stories in my journals. I write them in points because I do not want to forget them, or maybe I do not have time to write a detailed explanation of how my day went or how something happened. So I write points, I make it in points, and making it in points helps you to quickly jot down what you want to jot down, and you can also look back at it and understand that, oh, okay, this is actually what happened and all that. So yeah, so have a journal to document your growth, to document your process, your growth, and every month do a review. I started doing a review for myself in the year 2024, and trust me, it has really helped me and made me a better person. It has made me to understand my flaws and how to be better. So do a review. A review would help you know that, okay, this is what I did in January. Some people do their review quarterly or at the end of the year, and I do not advise that at all, because you're going to forget a lot of things that happened from January. So do a review that will happen maybe at the end of the month or bi-weekly if you have that time. At the end of the month, do a review after jotting down everything that happened, how you were able to attend this conference, you were able to do this, you were able to enhance your business, you were able to invest or do whatever you want to do. So do a review, like, okay, what was my goal for this month? Did I actually achieve it? If I did not achieve it, what can I do better? And then you move it to the next month. This is how I can do better, so that you can be self-aware, because I believe that self-awareness is so important, especially when you're trying to plan and be determined in achieving a particular goal. So another thing I want you to know is that you need to visualize those goals. Like, when you have goals, keep on thinking about them, dream about them. It's something that I started doing. Like, I dream about it. Okay, I want to be the biggest YouTube content creator. I dream about those goals. I'm like, okay, yes, I want to be that person. And also do some research. If you want to go into investing, you want to be very serious with investing this new year, make sure you do thorough research now, or as early as it is. Do thorough research so that you can be able to have an understanding of what you're putting yourself into, on how you're going to achieve that goal. So yeah, that's come to the end of my video, and I hope you really enjoyed this video and you loved it. Make sure you give a thumbs up, you like this video, and subscribe if you're new to Chatgpt channel. And I hope 2025 is going to be our best year. It's going to be an amazing year, and I cannot wait to see the amazing things that we would all be doing in this year 2025. And if you're new to this channel, just comment below and say your name, and I'll definitely reply your comments. I'll try my best to be better at replying comments, and I will start. That's one of my New Year resolutions in the year 2025. So comment, and I will definitely like and reply you. Thank you so much for watching. It's your girl Chatgpt, also known as I am Dubin, out.